with you. You already know how I'm rocking. Pop out the cut like. Anyways, look, hear me out. So this game right here, y'all seen me play this game, okay? But I was so excited, my dumbass kicked the extension cord that the PlayStation's plugged into, okay? Because it's plugged into an extension cord. So yeah, so this looks different. The whole win was different. Remember I had all those steals? I don't got none of them steals. I did good. I got MVP. We still got the dub. It's not the same game, okay? I had buku points in that game, you know what I'm saying? I had a new career high. That game was so good, bro, that y'all seen. This new game was just garbage, you know what I'm saying? So from this game, we're still gonna go to the Wizards. I mean the Magic. Why can't I call them the Wizards, bro? What are the Wizards like? Am I that big of a bum? Like, have I not even faced them yet? Haven't even faced them yet. Like, how far does this go? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, the Wizards like this. Okay, so I did play them. 8, 29, 30, 31, 32. So I'm on the 40th game right here. Okay. And we are 22 and 17. That's 22 and 14. Let's give them 22 and 15. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we're 5th in East. I'm mad how I didn't make it to the frickin' what you call it. I feel like my shoes haven't even been on point. Cause I haven't even been looking at my shoes ever since I bought them on this. I paid 10,000 coins. Like, I should have put that to my thing. I was at my part. I did so bad it kicked me back to the lobby.
This year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges. Thank goodness for 2K.
That's right. In fact, it's been
It said, out of fairness, do better. What?
Our episodes with you, the fans, the community, and the big news is NBA 2K TV is returning for season 7.
Yes, we're coming your way on September 4th. All new episodes of NBA 2K TV and NBA 2K21, where everything is game. We're gonna have interviews, community, game tips, competition, and
I bet y'all was watching the other one was like, damn, why was this only 30 minutes long? Let me play all them games. Welcome to the stream. My name is the same chief. You don't know who I am. Hey, you got to know somebody new. My bad, I'm smoking.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Overton sideline, and here with me, Craig Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And for a look at how the
I was about to mess up my shit with some music. We good. We left.
Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've achieved some upward momentum.
Damn, you left fast as hell. So like I said, what we're doing here is the grind. We're just doing career games. When I go to the neighborhood, I'll just put Chi in the hood, put Chi in the neighborhood. Yeah, okay, my shoes look fresh, you know what I'm saying? Okay, my shoes fit it up. He got some nice ones. That little thing. I'm about to buy them next. That's seriously.
And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Hornets,
remember when shoes used to give you guys boosts? When they probably did that off. Shoes don't really give you boosts in real life.
Many as we know, there's talk of playing more regular season games overseas. Good idea, or is the season hard enough as it is?
I like the balance where it is right now, Kevin. A few games you get a chance to go overseas, you know, during the season or preseason, but just add more travel. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of.
I ain't gonna lie, I be putting up some posts in some of these games on the neighborhood. Who's here? Is it me? Oh, that's Rozier. Yeah, okay. Rozier point guard. You know, it shocked me last time I saw it.
Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bridges. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points.
That's about Rozier.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Rozier. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. It's good from long range. He has 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Siakam. A 32-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Anunoby. 4-point game. Pulls from the top of the key. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And it's the Hornets another three.
And from three-point range, guys, he hits rounds running.
No, that shot 98. So my brother friend hooked me up with this shot. It's killer, and I'm killing it with this shot, boy.
Here's Siakam. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, before coaches started running plays for him, this is where Siakam would get his points, on the offensive glass.
Here's the three, and another three for Charlotte.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there.
I be telling you, I like to be shooting guard anyways. I don't like to be point guard because I have to be here with the ball all the time.
They came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws.
See, my character don't be doing all this in
The Raptors have gone
court,
2
my
of 5
court,
here,
no.
making
Hell
40%
no.
so far to start out the game.
And Raptors president of basketball operations.
Intimidator? Yeah. No.
Not just doing an amazing job in Toronto. He's also had a huge role in the growing of the game in Africa.
Growing up in Nigeria, he fell in love with the game of basketball, and he has worked his way up. Now he's giving a hand back, building pathways for others.
Oh, what?
The development
Okay.
leadership
Okay.
to the continent.
I'm doing good, but I got
Changes
foul.
for Toronto. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Anunoby.
Goofy.
And it's Fred VanVleet in for Davis. Here's Lowry. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Graham. Over to the wing. Here's Bridges. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
So timeout.
This is usually where I come out, but I got a lot of energy now, so we'll find out what happens here.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
So he told me to make my games with 8-minute quarters, so I get more play time.
It's stolen. We've got this back Biyombo. Martin is out there with Washington. Then
And disrespected him with the laugh. You heard it? Perform a highlight play. Give me that ball, goofy. Whatever, try it again.
And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the layup ball. 19 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
To the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the Raptors took some heat for parting ways with reigning Coach of the Year, Dwayne Casey. But his successor, Nick Nurse, guided this franchise to an NBA title.
Tremendous self-belief and determination. The only NBA head coach who was also a head coach in college, the G League, and overseas. He's been preparing for this for a long time.
Now here's Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Lowry's shot is good.
Like a lot of jump shooters, Lowry's much more consistent when he gets his looks within the flow of the offense.
launches it. That's his first miss in 9 shots from the field.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
You know, whether he's running the fast break or finishing it, Kyle Lowry is a handful in the open court.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Biombo. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Washington. From deep three-point range.
No.
That shot missing.
They got me. Yeah, Lowry got me. He had me. I couldn't do nothing. I could have moved. I could have been moved, but I didn't want to.
Left side, Davis. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. And again, it's Toronto converting. And now the first time out.
I do better as a point guard, because I don't have to do the ball.
For Anunoby. His father's a professor.
Man, what happened to you, man? I don't know. I just caught the loopy loops. You caught the loopy loops? Yeah, man. The hoop just turned into loopy loops now.
Changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka.
Oh, shit.
Thomas comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Davis.
Okay, no, he caught that.
Passes it to Monk. From deep.
Let's try it. No. If he would have made it go back in like a goofy. Damn, so.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete.
Yeah, thank you.
Blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
And the Hornets making a change.
Yeah, man, we're good, bro. I scored some points. I got the perform highlight play. I did that. It's the second quarter.
Now VanVleet over Monk. Can't connect from 14 feet out. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Hornets on top, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Lowry. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. Lowry out there with Davis, and it's Ibaka in at center. Steve, when you think about underrated stars in the NBA, who comes to your mind?
Drew Holiday for me is one. Mike Conley is another. Even a guy that gets a lot of praise, I still don't think he gets enough, is Klay Thompson, especially on the defensive end. It just scratches my head that he's really never made an all-defensive team selection.
It's nice to see underrated guys like Chris Middleton and D'Angelo Russell get all-star berths for the first time.
Yeah, those two are coming on as well.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Give me that ball. It's my ball.
And here are the Raptors now. Now here's Davis. Tight defense on him. Lowry passes to Siakam. Chalk up 2 there. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Okay.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
No, I crossed him.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of
That's
rhythm.
on me.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit for the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance. And 15 seasons without
I have to. Something. Like the beginning of the game felt good as hell. I ain't gonna lie, them 25 points was easy. I don't know, them niggas picked up when they saw me going off. I was mad because how those neighborhood park dudes was doing it. They was cooking me, bro. Like, I came down, I was like, man, but I'm doing good against these guys. And then I slowed down. I don't know. That 98 shot was kicking it, boy. Shit goofy now. Damn, I was gonna set a pick. I kind of had him cross. Doing nothing. Pass it. Bring it back just because he off me. And I missed it.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, he got me.
Davis drives in.
Now, following me. Damn, I should have left him alone. I be saying that all the time about my teammates. They probably be getting good fouls like that. But.
And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is.
Yeah, go ahead. Graham there. Good.
So Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 10-point game. They'll be off next to Utah.
See, look, Graham got that, bro.
That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Anunoby, no good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you.
My nigga's not making nothing no more.
Raptors trail by 10. High arcing shot, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
All right, bro. I'm just gonna have to get off on assists, bro. I'm at 25. I think I get a bonus for 25.12 assist games. Like, I think like 50 coins or something. I just don't do that. Okay. Here. Oh, here, you got that. Damn.
And Toronto will go the other way with it.
He cooked me.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he cooked me.
And
did that.
The Hornet lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Van Vliet. Hornets have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th
I hope the coach does it by himself. He just changes my position to shooting guard. What the fuck? I need to stop cursing in this 2K game. So look, after this episode, I will do my best to not curse on 2K anymore, okay?
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Graham. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Monk. Puts it up from 15. Here's Washington, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
A floater. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Monk. Down low. That's tipped.
And what you like about Siakam as a rim protector, the strong fundamentals, able to affect shots without fouling.
Well, and it took us
57, damn.
To sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and
Okay.
they're close to taking the lead.
So the shot 98 was going good. My cooldown went down apparently. I should use my team takeover if I had it.
The 4th quarter of this one, and now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him.
In the first half.
It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Please. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Davis. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
No one to blame on that one but himself. Get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
A pass to Bridges. Launches a three. Siakam pulls it in.
Come on.
Continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Lowry kicks to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Charlotte in the lead.
What?
He just doesn't look like himself.
You know, I don't.
Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And the Raptors miss again.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
Shoots. It counts.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 4.
I thought I was gonna have 100% goal on, like field goal in this game. When I came in and I saw my shooting, bro, I was like, yo, bro, I need my scoring, bro. I said, this shit is gonna be good, bro, because I'm about to get all these coins. Yo.
Told him to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys.
I fouled him.
Our game to take.
Okay, good.
Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if we can get it done.
Yeah, boo they ass.
The first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He hits both from the stripe.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And here's Rozier, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And the Raptors call time here.
Why would he do that? I thought he was just gonna lift up and shoot it. The nigga wants to drag it under and like, come on, bro. Like,
Got plenty of time.
goofy. What? Just jump up, do a jump shot. Like, do I have to like press certain buttons to do a jump shot there? Cause I'm not getting it. My dude just did some goofball shit.
And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Lowry against Rozier. Lowry with the ball to take the lead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
They about to talk about my fourth quarter watch. That's how they gonna do it.
From the sideline, David, take it away.
This team and you, Che, were able to score at will down the stretch. Were able to carry the load tonight.
Carry the load? Nah.
Well, I just kept finding myself in positions where I could finish a play. You know, a lot of this was ball matchups. And the team saw I had some opportunities. And we were able to execute as a group.
And you all were playing for each other, and that was evident tonight. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always.
Hey, Che, remember the you believe our here as players and for winning the title?
know, man. I've been rejecting my fans recently, but I got, come on, bro. I got big. I gotta do these little deals. Like, I skipped the plane, and then last time I turned around and hopped to the little meeting, and I got some coins. 10,000 coins. Like, these little business moves. What? I gotta go for the business moves, man. I need the cheddar from my guy. I'm tired of being broke. I shouldn't have spent the 10 bands on shoes. I should have just copped the little purple blue ones, but you know what I'm saying? I had to do something.
When I see people out here talking like he's a Hall of Famer already, look at
You say you're talking like he's a Hall of Famer already. I'm gonna be. Let's see, management with beats another contract. Contract. Let's see. So I know they've been happy with how I've been coming in. Yeah, you already know, bro. Get it. Let's see. How does these terms sound? 49 for one event, 3 incentives. Damn. Oh. We're gonna accept that. 25% is as high as it goes, bro. I don't care. Okay. 1 for points. So let's say if I score 25 points, I get 25 little things. I'll do this, and I'll do this. So if I automatically score an A, you know what I'm saying? That's automatic my 40. And then I score the A, that's 90 off the rip. 90 extra coins plus the points. Give me like buckaroonies, bro. Let's get it. And then I just got some money. Hey, you cat. You know, you're good, buddy. You're hungry? Y'all are hungry? Yeah. Y'all niggas ran there. God damn. Come here, homie. My bad, y'all. I got this one cat. He's the runt. They don't ever let him eat. Hey! You can go eat down there with the other kids. Like I said, they don't let him eat. Damn, I go to neighborhood. I'm a goofy. I'm a freaking goofy. Good. Okay. Progression. Yes. That's what I'm trying to go. Let's see. Only got like 1,000. Yeah. Cool. There's no point in doing that. No. This has to come up to off rep. This can't go up. 65, 59, 82. Okay, 5. That's a 7. Okay, cool. I did say I was gonna. Look, bro, because my last video was messed up, bro, we're just gonna get through this, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That one game was so good, bro. My contract was way better. And, well, it wasn't. I didn't get to see the contract. But you know it would have been, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's not even the same team, bro. Get over it, bro. You gotta start over, bro. It's so lame, bro. You kicked it, bro. You call yourself lame.
Jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K moments.
Yeah, bro, I'll be talking to myself like that, bro. Because I ain't got no comments right now. I'm bored as hell. Hey, y'all, we finna shoot the ball, and this team that we're going against is gonna lose. I want you to know that you're gonna lose, unless you're the Pelicans, cause y'all been beating us every time we came up to your little court. No, but this year is the Jazz. I'm finna beat their little ass. Kick their little ass, boy. You know I pull up in the Jazz, bit good red. Like, I need to start shooting the ball. Green one, the first one I have. Give me the ball. Green one, the second one down. But it wasn't green, so this one's gonna be green. It wasn't down. I should start the rapping, but it's still a mate. So they know well. I'm finna pop out of the cup with the shake and the bake, and I'll give you the ham. Give me the X, it's the green. Green eggs and ham. Coming up. I can't do it. I need to start rapping again, right, guys? I can kind of rap. Nigga, you got them lame bars. Make it the 3. Look at this green. Splashing away. Something like sauce. Walk up with this and splash down like ooey. This is a team. That's not in Texas. I'm for the Charlotte Hornets. I hate Charlotte to give them the bean. Hey, come on, go sit over here. Go. Go. Sit. Down. I said down. Freaking goofball. Then bro, no, you're not gonna sit on me too, bro. You're sitting on all my drinks and Haley's chips and stuff, bro.
Another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA is all yours.
Down! Down! All on my bag, bro. Here. Now come here. Up here. Up. Yeah, over there. Come on.
To be a significant program, we need to be great defensively and with individual
now sit.
Bonuses are created with those goals in mind.
Yeah, good boy. Stay right there. Move.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at Utah. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And you know, for the Jazz, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. You get a couple of wins, generate some momentum. You've got to believe they'll be just fine.
We're gonna win this team, bro. We're gonna beat this team. We're gonna beat the next team. We're gonna beat the team after that until we get to the Pelicans. Oh, wait, this is the Pelicans with Oladipo. We did just beat them. Come on, bro. I just remember that game so much. I beat them twice. Like no.
And the Utah fans known
That's
league-wide
right.
for their passion.
This is a very tough place to get a win on the road, Greg. You know that as well as anyone. You've got the elevation, second highest in the league, and as you mentioned, those fans are loud, proud, and passionate.
Now, here's Mitchell. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. On the clock, here's Ingles. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Over in the corner, Rozier. Latrey. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up, finding his open teammate.
Here's Williams-Goss. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Bogdanovich passes to Williams-Goss. Picked his pocket. Unloads from 9. Buries the jump shot. He's got 5.
Well, the evolution.
Sit. No. Come on, bro. You're about to knock all this down. You know you are, bro. Go that way. That way. That way. Look. There's another way over there. You see? You see? You can easily go over there that way. Okay? You see? You just gonna smell my hand? That's all you care about, smelling my hand? You gonna lick my hand? I heard what you did yesterday. That was nasty. That was the most disgusting thing you can do. Yeah, lay down. Pop a squat. Be good.
Ball movement there.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Gobert. about a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's the steal. From outside the
Ow, that was off.
That shot
And that was too off. I had like flipped it all over and all that shit.
Having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, they put the defense on aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
Greg, it was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Around this time of year, lots of national broadcasted games.
Screen leading to no. Okay.
I certainly think the guys are aware of the nights they're on national television.
I like my dog, but I hate my dog. Like, he's annoyingly stupid. Like he's smart because he just did exactly what I told him not to do, because I think he's gonna knock over all those courts. But still, he's annoying because I told him not to do it.
Offense right now still trying to find its way.
Okay. Archie, why would you walk around that way just to walk back over the cords, bro? Oh my gosh. That way. That way. Go that way. Go around.
When his temper flared, his mother would have to sit on him.
You're being a goofball.
He's learned to channel that fire and emotion.
And you're gonna, okay, so you see me back on my game. Let my stuff fall. Matter of fact, I don't even want it to fall, because I feel like what's gonna fall is my PS5, and I'm gonna be really mad, bro. So, my bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna be very mad, bro. This is my PS5. Sit. You are so lucky she left the cage at her auntie's house, bruh. Cause you are annoying. Cat, get off my shoe. Go fight with your brother and sister. Sit. Stay. Oh my God.
Over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Williams-Goss.
Nigga try to take it in on me because he knew I just came back from arguing with my dog. Like, come on, bro, calm down.
Over Zeller. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovic? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Rozier the pass to Bridges. Here's Washington. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Clarkson. 17 points for him last game against New York. Williams-Goss the pass to Mitchell. Over Rozier. And the shot is long. Charlotte leading by 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Clarkson. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, Jordan
All right, made it.
has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Bradley's checked in for Gobert.
Bro, y'all are obstructing my gameplay. I've never heard that word before. Obstructing. Obstructing. What does it mean? You're messing with my gameplay. You're messing with it, bro.
Bogdanovic comes in for George Niang. Joe Ingles is checked in for Clarkson. And Williams-Goss subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
The Jazz's Quinn Snyder has become one of the most respected head coaches in the league. And think, guys, a player poll even had him ranked 7th among coaches they'd like to play for. And consider he's in Utah. That is not exactly a free agent destination.
They got Williams-Goss. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Ingles.
They didn't even pull up with the bar thing. Like, I didn't know what was going on.
And Doris, what is it you think about Quinn Snyder
Fuck
that
your
gives
fans.
rise to that respect?
I'm gonna bring both of them bitches.
He played the game at a high level, of course, collegiately at Duke. He has paid his dues as a coach. He's got tremendous intellect for the game. And there's this growth mindset with him. He's always looking at himself. How can I get better?
Now, here is O'Neal. He has 6. Here's Williams-Goss. And Rozier pulls it down. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Pass to Williams-Goss. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Gobert. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. So it's the Hornets now. It's Martin on the wing. Ingles covering. Martin against Ingles. Rozier for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Williams-Goss. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Hornets leading by 12. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul. They were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it. Kevin, through a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the Jazz. DA, thank you. Wow. Washington passes to Rozier. To the inside. Tries from 10. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams-Goss. Defended by Bridges and a missed layup. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Washington. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Rozier on the court for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges. There's Terry Rozier. Here's Williams-Goss. They trail by 11. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Williams-Goss. He's covered by Zeller. 6 on the shot clock.
He put that up.
Wide open. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz. Doris, you and I enjoy discussing pure score. Great shooters, but guys that can score a myriad of ways. Give us a couple of names that we don't always hear about that really impressed you.
Well, one young man who I think has got an offensive game that is really continuing to grow and is quite beautiful already is Zach LaVine. But probably the best example, Kev, would have to be the multi-time winner of the six-man award, and that's Sweet Lou Williams. This guy can score against any defense. He's great in pick and roll. He has become a better playmaker, but Lou Williams is a problem to guard.
As people will say, he is a professional scorer.
That's perfect, yes.
And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 6.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Williams Goss, the pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Ingles. Pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. From deep. The Jazz with another miss.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Williams Goss. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Has to Gobert. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock.
Well, Rudy Gobert with a nice, efficient look on the interior. That's pretty.
And the Hornets call time here.
Because of Rudy Gobert's thin frame, people were trying to take advantage of him early physically in his career. For the Jazz, they wanted him to get stronger, get in the
inside. Here's Bridges. There's the pass to Graham. Back to Bridges. Fires for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And for 7-footers like Gobert, it seems, Doris, there's more risk of injury.
Well, everything the Jazz organization has done with Rudy has focused from the core down. They want to make sure their big man has functional strength that eases pressure on the knees and ankles. Both of those areas have been so problematic for guys his size.
Donovan Mitchell is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Niang in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. One-on-one here. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Count that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bridges kicks to Batum. There's the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Jazz trail by 4. Now O'Neal. Mitchell right side. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. From 13. They get the rebound. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love it.
Sam.
Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
On the wing, Batum. 3-pointer. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for George Niang. And Williams Goss subbed in for O'Neal. Zeller who's checked in for the Hornets. Williams Goss the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Ingles. This one for 3. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points in 15.
He keep doing a switch to where he off our big man. I've been seeing that.
Strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan Player of the Game.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
Ingles against Bridges. Passes it to Mitchell.
No.
Oh, and they take the lead.
Man,
Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
That's the 3 fly.
Bitch ass nigga. So now it's a battle back and forth.
You want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Here's Williams-Goss. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. That shot off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a fast break now for the Hornets.
Oh, go ahead.
Washington. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle tower. Gobert twice on the ice.
They up. They up.
The bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Fires the 3.
No.
The Jazz. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
And it's Mitchell with the
We need a 3. We need a 3. We need a 3. We need a 3.
Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Rozier the pass to Washington. Jacks up a 3.
Dagger.
Pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Ah.
Has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. I love the aggressiveness.
And the Jazz call time here. The score is tied at 67. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That ain't no backcourt.
David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. This is still a close game, and he told
Oh.
us we're not far away. We
Let this nigga. Sam.
If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thank you, David. And the Hornets call.
Stop chewing on my shoes.
They
Get off.
trail by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the game.
I can't have nothing.
Off the inbound pass
Ah.
with the rebound.
What's the? Yeah. No. That's not.
Point lead.
It's not good. That's not good.
You got to try and extend the game.
15 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional
Nigga,
foul.
fuck those intentional fouls. Steal the ball.
So long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness,
It's over with.
all of those
We
things
lost.
make
Finish the game without committing a foul. I'm not trying to commit fouls. Fuck all that. Good fouls, bad fouls, nigga, no fouls. Where my drink at, bro? She got cranberry juice. I'll take one of these. They ain't have big hot Cheetos. So I'm about to put it at 8-minute quarters. I still get interviewed.
With the All-Star game coming up, I'm wondering what your favorite part of the
just days away
My
from
bad, y'all.
2K Day, and
I started eating chips and drinking drink.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA 2K21 demo right now. Here's how you get started.
The NBA 2K21 demo is here.
A lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a shot from earlier as they came down the tunnel. And the game around, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Payday.
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said in Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot three.
Samantha!
Fitting in with my team.
Samantha! Hey, Sam.
I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Devin?
He's doing it all, D.A. Thanks. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming.
He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting.
Ah, something that's so lame. She used to play with me. Like if you wiggle her your finger, she'll play. But
And still not cracked the top 5. This tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges, and it's Graham in at the point. And for the Suns, Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Brent, as the season goes on, and here we are about halfway through, are players' roles still evolving?
Not the starters at this point, Kevin. They're pretty much
They
set.
are what they are.
They are set in their ways, and they're set in the minutes that they're going to be playing. So what the coaches are trying to find are unique combinations that might have to be on the floor because circumstances from the other team are dictating so. So which are my lineups that I can have out there that defensively I'm going to shut down great guard play? Which of the lineups do I have to have out there in order for us to have enhanced shooting ability for a stretch of minutes? Which ones are going to speed my team up to put pressure on the opposition? I think that's where it is that we're trying to do a little bit of tweaking.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now here's Saric. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Booker. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Booker's such a good spot-up shooter, but when he gets on the move and he has that kind of deft touch, that's a pretty soft floater.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Rubio. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field. This one.
Here's Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Passes to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. The shot, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And Devin Booker, where would the Suns offense be without him?
Probably bottom of the league if no Devin Booker slides on that Suns jersey. One of the purest shooters in the league and one of the most phenomenal young scorers that's come along maybe since Kevin Durant. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Rubio looking it over. Here's Booker. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
That basket must
damn, I keep forgetting to freaking put the time up on the dang game, bro. Alright, bro. That's why these phone remind me, bro. God dang. I'm not getting no playtime. I'm out. Alright, right. I'm guarding Rubio.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the lead is down.
Good shot contest, though.
That's how you draw it up right there.
Alright.
Screen,
Alright,
shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got.
Damn. That's alright. I keep saying I'm gonna let my feet plant. Plus it's a new shot, so I'm still working on it.
Defensive attack right now averages nearly 12 points a game. He's looking for Sharge and finds him. That's his second shot and his.
I thought I can get that nigga with being in the paint for too long.
With the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And here is Graham. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Rubio outside. Unloads. A rebound by Washington.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot. Even with little or no defense on you, that's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Suns. 8-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
So it's the Hornets now. After the basket by Dario Saric. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
That's pretty much not how they proved to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Rubio, the pass to Saric. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Oubre. Lets it go with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
And whether or not he's making shots, you have to love what Kelly Oubre brings on defense.
Yeah, the versatility on the defensive end, maybe to a point, Kevin, where he can guard the 1 through 4 position, has this coaching staff excited.
Now, here's Rubio. Oubre can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 8.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And first time out of the game called.
I got fans on fans.
Coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make.
Six.
8 seconds left here in the second. Carter outside. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David.
Come here, Willow.
Standing by courtside. David.
Sam. Go ahead, Sam.
It's amazing. It means like we have a deep bench.
Move, Archie.
A lot of work from the staff, from everybody of the team, like doing extra work.
Willow.
Winning games.
Trying to change the culture
Move.
here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
You hungry? I'm gonna feed you after this game, alright, Archie? That's alright, bud. I'm gonna make sure you eat.
Just joining us in this one.
Sit.
First half is in the books.
Come sit. Over there, sit.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor.
Move. Not on my lap, bro.
And it's Oubre in at the 3. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest, right? You've played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
Fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
And stolen by Zeller. Here's Graham, covered by Rubio. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 19.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Suns trail by 15. Saric outside. Booker in the corner. And the Suns get it back. And that one's to Payton.
Payton can get in that kind of position. He could be a bully on the inside.
Pass to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Not the kind of aggressive
Willow.
they need.
Out the window.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Rubio. They get it back. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. He kicks it to Bridges. For 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Oubre outside. Five on the clock. Rubio outside. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Baseline J on the way. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oubre outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Over Zeller. And he overshot that one, missing. Charlotte leading by 15. Lets it go.
That's off. That's off. I didn't hold it long enough.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Charlotte.
I used to take that shot, actually. I took that shot. That was the first shot when I first started playing. If you go back to episode 1, you'll see I was actually taking that shot first before I started taking the corner threes. Only reason why I started taking the corner threes was because I got that contract that wanted me to do corner threes. And that's why I do corner threes now. But that shot was originally my shot because that's why I shoot that in real life. Why you keep switching hands? Come on, bruh.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Misses
Hold the ball too long. I know.
Suns trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Bridges out there with Washington. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Graham in at the 2. Out to the right wing. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Takes the 3. Charlotte.
Why he always falling into the crowd, goofball?
From the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Booker.
See, that's what makes him slow on defense when he falls to the crowd. That's why I hate corner threes.
Somebody's going to talk about that 70-point game he had in Boston. It's not going to be me.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Ricky Rubio checked in.
Good. Thank you. Good.
The sub. Zeller is checked in for Biombo. And that one falls for Bridges. Faster pace now, Brent, in the NBA. This has become an endurance sport, and well-conditioned athletes are a must.
Obviously, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, the pace has picked back up. It's very reminiscent of the early 80s when you had the Lakers running, the Denver Nuggets running. You have these teams that are just flying up and down the floor. So as a fan, I think it's a wonderful opportunity, especially the closer you can sit, to watch a Russell Westbrook, to watch a Paul George, to see a Giannis get up and down the floor with such fluidity and grace and skill set. So the game opening up has also opened the eyes to the fans about just how great the athleticism of NBA players is.
Now, here's Rubio. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 3. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Thanks. Now I got a blunt in here because all these cats and dogs keep messing with me. I know for sure it fell in there. Oh my gosh, bro, get off my feet.
I don't care what the
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq. We got Jimmy. With this one in the books, we've got a special post.
Hey, it's Shaq. You guys stomped that team, and I mean literally. Wasn't even close. When did you realize this game was yours to lose?
Hey, man, I guess it was around maybe late July, early August, whenever the schedule comes out. Nah, man, but look, man. The minute I saw it on my account, you know what I'm saying? We just match up real good against this club. And you saw that tonight, my boy.
When you look at the calendar.
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the
1 second, y'all. I'm gonna feed my dog. I'm gonna change the minutes to 8 minutes when I come back. I'm gonna try to get these kittens to go to sleep and feed my fish. I'm gonna cut off this fan first because the kittens get cold and they try to snuggle up on me. I don't want that. Come on, Archie. Is that Jezebel? I don't even like you outside the room. Here. Eat up. It's good. Kittens, your turn. Let me deal with y'all. Let me deal with y'all, buddy. Come here, buddy. What is this? I don't know exactly what that is. Shitty ass purse. Put that shit right there. I'm gonna put this shit right here. So they have somewhere to pop a squat, somewhere to chillax at. What's up, Jezebel? What's up with you, homie? You okay? Yeah? That's good. Bro, I cannot stand you know better than to be in the same thing. So, 1 second, let me put these cats back there. Need water? 1 second. Clean up this mess Archibald made. It's good. Eat. I'm almost done, y'all. team, bro. What the fuck? If it isn't one thing, it's the next thing, bro. And I have to keep on finding these shits. And then that was the black one, bro. Like, come on. So these headphones are the headphones that got the little thingamajigs on them, the little thing that go on your ear, right? I stay losing it. I can find me another one. I just don't like moving on this board. So it took me a minute to find one black one. I know what one black one was, I just didn't feel like moving this couch for it. But I found one black one. I had just not lost one. I gotta put that shit back. So I'm not even done. I got one more thing to do, y'all. My bad. So this stream might be a little bit longer. It's not even might. Because that 3-hour one was long. But look, we're gonna find out. Hold on. Water. Willow. So I am now back for sure. I have to put off these lights. These kids are good. Archie, sit. Sit. My controller is charged. My phone is over there charging. Oh, so I just got paid some coins, right? Yeah, I got 5,000 coins. So I say I won't work on my dribbling. And I got enough for 70. So that's that. How much I put this at 40? Okay, so I could do that too. And we're gonna save them. We're gonna wait. Cause usually I like doing stuff by 5, so I know where I'm at, and I don't gotta sit here. So next game, my favorite team, one of my favorite teams. You know what I'm saying? I'm my favorite team. Really, out of all 3 of these, one of my favorite teams. But you know, So what if Damian Lillard left the Trailblazers? I still like the Trailblazers. I'm just gonna like Damian Lillard, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it might seem like I only like Trailblazers for Damian Lillard. It might seem like I only like the Rockets for James Harden. Not even on the Rockets no more. Exactly. Still like the Rockets. Does that mean I'm gonna switch over to the Nets? No. But I like James Harden. I'm not gonna add the Nets to one of my favorite teams. 76ers, Trailblazers, and Rockets. That's what it is. When it comes to football, Eagles and Raiders. That's what it is. When it comes to tennis, I don't know. When it comes to golf, I don't know. I don't know. Little whore. I don't know. Little whore. You wish I knew. Little whore. You wish. Little whore. So I have found a little black rubber piece that I had lost. So I'm gonna replace it right now. Move. So I have replaced the rubber piece on my stuff. Who is this? It's that dude.
Into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, when LaMarcus Aldridge left the Blazers for San Antonio in 2015, most expected a rebuild in Portland. But Blazers GM Neil Olshey said There was never going to be any bottoming out. There was development. We brought in quality, undervalued players, and they've begun to thrive in our system and our culture. Kevin, they have reason to be proud in Portland.
Indeed, there is. Thanks, David. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges, and it's Graham in at the 1 spot. And for the Trailblazers, good out there with Anthony, and it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hey, Chris, what do you think is the best way for a coach who has lost a locker room to get it back?
You just got to be honest and open, Kevin. You know, everyone's adults, and if you can't handle the information, then the onus is on that player. But just look at what happened in Minnesota last year. You know, just terrible in the
No, CJ McCollum, get out of here.
Town fans that believe in this young team, and so a lot of times it just comes down to clear, open communication.
And his first shot of the game, no good. Ball's knocked loose outside Hood.
He got me. He cooked me. And he made it. Oh, he didn't make it.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside.
He cooked me. I stole the ball from him. I tried to get it back, but Lillard had his back.
Great work to grab that second.
Bro, come on, hun. Why y'all always climbing up my pants? I put your bet on the floor. Please, nope.
Rebounded by Anthony. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And a wide open look for McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Bridges shot, good.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
McCollum feeling it out a bit.
I should have put it on my interior defense instead of my steal.
Anthony's shot is off.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And it's Graham missing. The Trailblazers on offense.
Why is my dude back shuffling there?
Here's Lillard. Graham with the rebound.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. For so long, the Hornets have been a perimeter-oriented team. Chris, now they need to find an impact big man.
Yeah, well, remember, they did have a couple of good years with Al Jefferson, where he was a force inside. But that was the last time the team made the balance in their attack would do wonders for this offense. The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots.
Oh, now that nigga came back for his. I don't know why my nigga don't grab it. Like, cause my defense is rebound city.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
From downtown, and it's the Hornets another 3.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including
pass the ball. Yeah, pass the ball too.
Lillard the pass to Whiteside.
What's up?
Lillard outside. A 3 from McCollum. Good.
He took it.
By Lillard to set it up.
He did that.
Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
A 3-ball. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a wide open look for Hood. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Charlotte in the lead. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the pick and roll tandem of Damian Lillard and Yusuf Nurkic, one of the most unstoppable in our league.
Yeah, Nurkic as a role man, not only a scorer, but also a capable passer, too. They had the 2nd most assists on the team last season. He and Lillard mastered the nuances
Hell no.
pick and roll game. Yeah, and the Hornets
give me that, nigga.
More disciplined team
Lucky I don't know how to flick that shot. I'd even set my shit to 8 minutes, bro. Again, I just came here and think I'm just gonna beat the Trailblazers. Like, I really don't even want to beat the Trailblazers, but I know I got to. Oh.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Chris, for the Hornets, as we know, their coach Borrego preaches preparation.
Well, yeah, and it shows
that nigga said I was getting 7 minutes early. Nigga thought I was getting 7 minutes per game. That was funny.
And the Blazers, one of the best offenses in the league. I mean, their guards can make most any shot. And they've got some glass eaters to chase down any misses.
They've got Anthony, also Whiteside out there.
My nigga be letting the ball hit his head.
And it's Trent in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And so it's Charlotte with it after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Beyond the arc.
Give me that, nigga.
3-point range. 10 points for him. And the Blazers rely on their guards in McCollum and Lillard to generate, Chris, a lot of their offense.
You're sometimes right, Kevin, and it can even be to a fault at times. I mean, they need more offense from their front court. Guys who can pound the ball inside and generate some easy offense around the rim.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Charlotte moving the ball around.
Yeah, that's alright. 39-29. That's
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief. They hang on to win this game. He's not done much.
Get off of my headphones.
He hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets.
Playing with great energy. Zeller has the speed to drive.
My bad, man. I got my cat chewing on my headphones, bro. I'm about to have to take out my hair, bro.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more.
What the fuck, dude?
And now Portland on the break. McCollum with the ball. Pulls up.
If I don't ask for the ball, I'm obviously not open. Or I don't feel like I'm open. Come on, bro. You got 4 other players. Sight, nigga. Give me that. Off the turnaround.
And the Hornets lead by 13.
And I got the 13, nigga. From the 3. Yeah, from the triple. Triple ripple. Oh, bitch ass nigga, that's off. Give me that.
The 3-pointer offline.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but it's definitely been one factor here.
From the corner.
I know, I just did it for fun.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea.
And Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now here's Anthony. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 16.
I don't know why they keep letting me get these 3s.
Just 3 on the clock.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. And the 3-point shot has been big for him. Back to the action after this word.
That way. That way. That's what he was telling me. That way. Go that way. Ranked 3rd in the NBA for 3 p.m.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
I think 3 p.m. means 3-pointers made. So I gotta start making.
The game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what, I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State, okay? Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement. And they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they have 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team, maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shoot under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball, if that makes sense.
It does. Perfect sense. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges, and it's Graham in at the point. Here's Graham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Ariza.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of pretty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Trailblazers. Hezonja comes in for Hood. The Hornets also with the sub. Yambo, he's checked in for Zeller. McCollum and
yeah, defensive breakdown. He got me.
Even though he's 6'3", McCollum is still capable of dumping it on him. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Passes it to Biombo. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. There's Hezonja. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That's game 4
That's all.
of 4 out on the road.
I don't like shooting with square right there, honestly.
Before starts in the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. Knocks down the step-back J. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4. Yeah, and the Hornets, they had a very strong bench, not only with their scoring, but how they impact rebounding and passing. I mean, one of the better benches.
Soft on them.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Portland.
Tie game. Oh, damn, we up by all 10.
Now here's Anthony. Portland moving the ball around.
No.
And it's Lillard missing. And the Hornets have had a strong bench for a while now.
Yeah, depth isn't a problem for this team, Kevin. Having a formidable starting 5, though, has been. They need to consider trading
Carmelo keep fouling me.
Upgrade in the starting position.
McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. Anthony is out there with Whiteside, and it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, the Blazers boasting one of the game's elite backcourts in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, other than the Splash Brothers, these two have the most points in three-pointers of any duo over the last handful of seasons.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hood with it. Anthony in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And the Blazers used to stagger Lillard and McCollum's minutes. Chris, now they've embraced these two playing together more often.
Yeah, and they should, Kevin. I mean, they're both standing about 6'3", so defensively they give up a little height. But on their offensive end, the firepower that they bring to bear is something to watch.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the 3 by Charlotte. And it's streamed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, Kevin, great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. A good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
Here's Graham. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Takes a 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good work there as it goes.
CJ's a microwave. I mean, guys on nights like this, he demands so much attention, and sometimes even that doesn't do any good.
Here's Grant. Off target with his three. Hood against Bridges. Outside Anthony. Back to Hood. Fires top of the key. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Washington. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Whiteside kicks to Lillard. Pass to McCollum. From the line. There's the triple. That's tipped. Whiteside, the pass to Lillard. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Hornets leading by 18. Jacks up a three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement for the Hornets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Here's Grant. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's serious.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
It's over? The game's over? Yeah, the game's over. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell her that there was no hot Cheetos. Yeah, that was hot Cheetos. She don't like these little bags. So I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna wash all this stuff. All right.
Can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo, get my play started.
Clark, mid-season rumors now in full session when a player requests a trade. How strong do you think that affects team chemistry?
You know, Kevin, I'm all for players voicing their choice and actually having an opportunity to express themselves, but it can be detrimental if a player in the middle of a season makes it known that he's not interested in being there. It can have a terrible effect on team chemistry, in my opinion.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bridges. And for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Harris is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Porter at the small forward position. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Now here's Porter. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Rozier. Denver grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And again, the Hornets missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Millsap and Denver again with the bucket.
And, you know, as a mid-range shooter, Millsap's one of the better power forwards in the league. I mean, he's got a really nice touch from that area.
Now, here's Rozier. He picked up 24 points in their last
That's
play
all.
against the Trailblazers.
They still winning. It was off as hell. As fuck.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Morris gets to Harris. Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
It didn't even look like I caught it. It looked like I actually grabbed the ball.
And, you know, there
Not
are
even
so
on
many
cap.
things to like about Jokic's game, Clark, and his footwork is right near the top.
Oh, okay, I didn't. Yeah, my wrist bent into his wrist. Okay.
I mean, it is top shelf. This guy does not get enough credit for his pivoting, but his hands are great. His touch is phenomenal. He loses a lot of defenders when he's back to the basket with that footwork of his. I tell you, I was so impressed when I locked into him with my isolated camera during the playoffs. The Joker is no joke.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Jokic. A quick look, no good that time.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Really left the wall.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Deflects the pass. To the wing right side. From the arc. Doesn't go for it. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Porter finds Harris. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And one thing you have to love about Gary Harris, the way he can explode to the rim.
I got no fans here.
Natural score from all parts of the floor, but he can just rock himself for dunks you aren't used to seeing from players of his size and stature. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Hornets trail by 9. Down low. From 10 feet out. And that one goes long. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Porter. 11 feet out and he hits it. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Rozier kicks to Bridges. The pass to Washington. Now Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Zeller. Charlotte no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 11. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. A rebound by Washington.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here is Harris. 11 points last game. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, and look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the offensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Over the last decade or so, the Hornets haven't had a lot of success, Clark, in the draft.
Well, you take a look at it, guys, and they've traded away a multitude of picks, and picks that have turned into guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tobias Harris, two outstanding young players. They've missed on the picks they've kept. I think they've got to do a better job of building from within.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. They've got Washington. Bridges out there with Martin. Then there's Terry Rozier. Martin surveying the floor. Dishes at the Millsap. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
And, you know, Millsap good at getting defenders in the air with that pump fake because it looks a lot like his normal shot. But you can't fall for it if you're guarding him. That's how he burns you.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A three ball. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Barton kicks to Morris. Stolen. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got his first bucket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Yep, it counts. And it's 9 points for Jokic.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Off target from three-point range.
My nigga can't shoot from this side.
14. Barton right side. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to Martin.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
What the fuck? Wide open 3. Come here. Give me that ball back. Okay. We switched arms. We did that.
Morris looking over the floor. It's deflected. This one for 3.
No.
And it's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Rozier against Morris. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
He kicks it to Harris. Pass to Jokic. Millsap trying to get open. Tries again. A rebound by Washington.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And you look at how the Nuggets have become the team they are. A lot has to do with player development.
Exactly. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Denver has done a great job in the draft. Identify talent, stick to your guns in choosing that talent, then build it, develop it. Their front office has been fantastic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Morris outside. Pass to Barton. Millsap trying to get open.
Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Releases. And there's another one for the Hornets. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver.
Damn, bruh.
Another foul would give him 3. before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Murray's checked in for Washington. Bridges against Millsap. Lays it up off the glass. Millsap's got 4 points this quarter.
That's what we call weight room there. I mean, Millsap's showing how strong he is finishing through contact.
From deep.
Range extender. Next time shooting range extender.
Number 7 for him tonight. A 3 from Morris. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
So it's the Hornets now. Gary Harris making his last shot.
Nope.
Again missing.
All right, I'm done.
1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Misses from short range. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Bitch ass nigga.
Here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of
okay, we don't want to watch little kids dance.
And they have to get recharged.
That's a great point.
All these parents have brought their kids out to dance on the court. Like, you know, be cheerleaders like you are. What's worse, having your wife as a cheerleader or having your wife as a stripper? Ah, tough question. Okay, let's see. What's my phone percent at? That shit low as hell. I should have left it on the charger. Chopper dropping soon. Okay, bro, I don't really care about all these unreleased albums, bro. Okay, bro.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Now here's Batum with 1 on the clock.
On the third and fourth quarter, that's when I'm gonna strike. Yo, man, I've been playing this game, and it feels different. Cause like I remember last time I made starter, I might have switched teams. That's why. Cause I think I traded to the Rockets or the Trailblazers. I traded to one of them teams, but they it got to the point where they made me guard somebody. Like they said I had to defend somebody. I must have not made it to the playoffs and started a whole new year or something. I don't know, cause like I haven't seen that shit yet where it told me to defend somebody. 4 out of 15, bro. That's a bad. I'm gonna stop shooting threes like that. Like I ain't gonna say that, cause like that's what my character need to do is shoot threes, but cause he's not dunking it, he's not taking it in. I did my 3-point shot right now for points. I don't really care about all that right now. When I get all that up, then cool, I'll do all that fancy shit. But I'm only trying to get points right now and look good. Okay, he did that.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris.
Yeah, well, yeah, you take it out.
You look at Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players. Came into the league after 3 years of college as an undersized power forward who has shown that he not only can rebound, but has become an all-star scorer, too.
Here's Morris. Millsap trying to get open. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 8. And year in and year out, Paul Millsap finds a way, Clark, to get it done.
He does, guys. I mean, he's just rock solid. An all-star player multiple times. All he does is help his team win, and he does it in ways.
He's about to pass it to my dude. My dude gonna shoot it. And defensive breakdown. Let's go. Hey, this MVP shit, them niggas going hard, or Hall of Fame. Cause like all my teammates started cutting up. Them niggas going hard now. Now I feel like I got some teammates who's worth fucking being next to. Oh, what?
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Washington. Porter with a block.
Our ball, nigga. I want to block my homie. That's our ball.
has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Beyond the arc.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5. And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
To the middle. Tries from 10. Here's Zeller.
No.
Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 9. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go from the corner. 17 points in the game. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jokic passes to Horst. Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Nuggets.
No!
Porter's got 8
Fucking Bridges.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical. And the medical red flags for
fourth quarter.
From deep 3-point range.
Now
Grabs the miss. To the paint.
Bro, what was that? I be hating these switches, bro. I just need to just not even look for my player, bro. Because when I be doing that, not looking for my player, it be hitting me with the leave assignment because I don't be paying attention to his ass. You see what I'm saying, bro? What is up with this? I'm going to try down flicking it, bro, because this up flick shit is not it right now. Oh, get it, get it, get it.
Really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And yes, it's good. 19 points in the game.
and they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some O.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Porter kicks to Barton. Pass to Bonlay from downtown. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Nope.
Offensive rebound.
Oh!
And it's sent back by Plumlee. It's Porter outside. And no good in the last second.
It was like, no, we're not following him no more. He had an air ball. Lost fans with an air ball. These niggas is beating the fuck out of us. It should be our ball, bro.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight.
Me?
How about the read made here?
No, it's him.
Point guard put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility.
Ever since I've been making player of the game, I really haven't even been caring about assist of the game. Over here,
two very different performances from these teams today.
Whoa! Oh, I'm losing fans! Follow me. Okay, good.
On the floor for Charlotte. Inside.
I don't even know why I'm trying. I'm negative fans in Denver. Them niggas is definitely not fucking with me. Denver said he's doing all that to all those other teams, but this team, he's not stopping us. He's not fucking with us.
Michael Porter Jr. play basketball.
Here, bruh, please, bruh, please.
Describe his game for us now.
Kevin at 6'10".
Oh, another air ball! Ah! Oh shit!
Homeschool, they all play ball.
Oh shit!
From a very young age, and you
Yo, Denver beat my ass, bruh.
Over to the left wing. Fires from deep.
Ah, they said they not fucking with me.
Grant sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter's running. Here's Harris.
Yeah, we here, nigga. He made it! Why would you say stop the fast break if I didn't stop the fast break?
make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Ah, stay losing 51 and 52 fans. These niggas at this.
From outside the arc. Zeller grabs the board.
Coach is gonna be like, where was your head at today?
When you're that uncovered, you almost
almost are forced to take.
Look.
A tough quarter for him offensively.
Oh, they gonna say this man has a bad game. I'm having a bad game.
Martin left side to the inside. Plumlee goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they didn't shoot it very well.
Yeah, those are the little people who like me. So he's just having a bad game, that's all. Let me just...
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. And one area, Clark, that Mason Plumlee doesn't get enough credit in is his playmaking. He does a great job at that as a center.
I could not agree with you more. He's an outstanding passer, but when you're playing with Jokic, you sometimes get overlooked in terms of how well he passes it. But he does a good job and is really solid off the bench. Plumlee moves well, he's active, and he's a rim protector defensively, too.
Really nice job.
Yeah, we lost this game.
Back opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something.
I got 20 points though, so it's not even a bad. It's not even a completely bad game.
Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And 12 points for Mason Plumlee.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Drills it from outside.
And that's another three. And if really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
I need to warm up, bruh.
Martin passes to Porter.
I need to warm up, bruh. Go ahead, Graham.
Solid play all around.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And stolen by Harris. And the pass to Barton. Back to Harris. He feeds it to Plumlee. It's good. Plumlee's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Graham. Second shot opportunity. Here's Zeller.
All right, I'm gonna start shooting threes off pick and rolls. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna start. After this game, I'm gonna start doing assist off pick and rolls.
The max contract didn't exist when you were playing. Is it something that should be up for debate?
Well, it's a function of the economics of the league now, and in theory, there's some reasons why you have max contracts, because a guy has earned that opportunity, a way to keep a star player or a max contract player with the same team, I think is part of the reasoning behind it. I mean, debating it and talking about it is probably something that makes some sense. If you're thinking about getting rid of it, I'm not so sure.
And the turnover again by Denver.
Forced turnover?
For the Nuggets.
No. They're not gonna give me my forced turnover. Switch me over. It made me point guard. Holy shit, bro.
There's the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Yo, it's over with, bro. I don't know what's up.
Rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oh, Porter in position.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Rozier kicks to Bridges. Fires the three. Here's Zeller. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Passes it to Porter. Here's Harris. Here's Jokic. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. But I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was from Michael Porter.
He came out and let every...
Here's Morris. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Was never in doubt.
Really effort. It just felt that lead, and it was...
Alright, all y'all gonna have to sleep. All y'all that's sleeping on me is gonna have to sleep on the couch. That's what I put y'all bed down there for, but y'all want to sleep on me. I tried to tell y'all not to move. But I moved too much. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. So now I have to move y'all. Yo, that was the worst game I had, bro. The worst. Like, even when I was a rookie. Like a complete rookie. Like, my character had no stats. No badges, no nothing. I don't think I had a game that bad. I was right. It did fall. Oh, yeah, it did. It definitely did fall in here. It's right here. And that shit straight fell in there. I knew it did.
They want you in the press.
Yeah. It was like, yo, you had such a bad game. What are you gonna do about that?
You scored a ton of points tonight, but you guys weren't able to pull out the win. What do you think you needed to do differently?
What I think I need to do differently out here? I needed to bounce our way.
The ball just didn't bounce our way. What up, Benny?
You got a minute, Jay?
Hey, Pat.
I'm wondering if you're feeling any added confidence from getting your average scoring to 20 points per game.
Oh, yeah.
That's a significant number.
Yeah, it is. 20 points per game.
Oh, sure. Every milestone like this is a reminder that I'm on the right path. So it feels good. And 20 points per game, man, that's always been the mark of a great scorer in this league. So it gives me a lot of confidence.
Good stuff. That'll really help me tonight. Thanks, Jay.
No problem. Ted, you're in good hands with him.
So now I'm playing on Hall of Fame for 8 minutes per quarter. As you guys can see, I'm gonna show you guys one more time. But really, to be honest, this video is already too long, and I have how many more games? Oh, this is the last game. Okay, so this is the last game right here. Yeah. So now I'm officially playing on Hall of Fame. 8 minutes per game. You know what I'm saying? That's good. This home game or away game? Spectrum Center, it's home. So I can wear these shoes. I shouldn't have spent that 10 bands in coins for shoes. But then again, I kind of want to look fresh.
It's never easy to win on the road in the NBA, and by the look in the eyes of the Orlando Magic players, they know they've got a job ahead of them. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The city of Charlotte, North. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics.
And, you know, it hadn't been a good stretch for them lately, but that can all change when they come back home. Nothing cures a slide in the standings quite like a healthy home stretch.
A look at the Magic starting group. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fournier in at the shooting guard position. And for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle.
I'm gonna have to start making niggas jump.
And it's Graham in at the 1. We're in the middle of the season, Doris. Some teams now just beginning to find their stride, their rhythm. How do they now maintain?
Bring back all the fans I lost in the last game.
You've established your rotation.
And more some.
When they're going to come in, when they might be subbed out. I think it's about sort of finding, keeping, and maintaining that rhythm and execution that should be very, very well ingrained in your guys' habits.
I know you found you played this way, but when you know your role, when you know the minutes and the rhythm, as we were just talking about, I think for a player that's huge. Am I correct?
You are. Know your role and star in your role.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit over Washington. Carter-Williams can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Washington. He kicks it to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Magic. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Now here's Fournier coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
No.
Here's Vucevic. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Carter-Williams with the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Graham. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side.
Why does he do that, bro? He like definitely reaches with his long hand.
Now here's Vucevic.
I did put on left-handed, but how the fuck do you expect to get the ball like that?
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Fires the 3.
No. I'm gonna have to stop shooting threes on Hall of Fame. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing. I even said I was gonna do pick and rolls after this, but so next video, start next video. I'm gonna stop cussing. I'm gonna start trying to do pick and rolls. But I realize these guys, I think they're a little bit harder. I think it feels the same. Like it feels kind of the same, but it's like everyone's playing like harder.
Passes to Washington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. That one doesn't drop. And Orlando the other way now.
I learned how to freaking.
It's not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Fournier passes to Vucevic.
Yeah.
Vucevic throws it down.
This nigga tall. I don't know why they always switch me with him, because he's the slowest and I'll be in the back. And I wish my dude was faster.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Count the basket. So it's Orlando now.
I'm gonna have to just start taking green shots. Like when I see my shit go green, that's what I'm taking.
So much potential.
I think, Greg, they have done a great job of drafting to the style of play they want to play. Guys who want to get after it on the defensive end. Guys who can switch and slide on the perimeter. Guys who can protect the rim. That is the backbone of this organization.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA. But don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic, an offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on.
And this why I always call for the ball.
Shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Magic trail by 3. And you look at the footwork of Vucevic and so.
Whoa, he should have grabbed that.
And counter moves, terrific.
Shades of Kevin McHale.
They be having teammates backing them up, I swear.
Develop in the pros, a response to defenders who often surpass him athletically.
And it's blocked. Here's Green. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Latrey.
Yeah. I say green shots.
So it's
I don't know why it's so hard for me to stick with what I say I'm gonna do.
Kicks to Fournier.
They switched my player like the last second, bro. Like, cause this nigga open. Like, what the fuck?
Pass to Isaac. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Bridges. Makes it off the glass.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
And now the first
that was
time
better than mine.
here for the Magic. Doris, this game
He would have did some extra shit though.
Fascinating
Push
to
him
see
away
the
and shit.
players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things different.
Well, probably 2 guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry with the
passes it to Martin. Right wing for the 3. And the Hornets miss again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And so in the game for the Magic.
He smacked him upside the back of his head. Goofy. When he uses his right arm, he does stupid shit. What are you doing?
In at the pivot spot. In the middle.
That's okay.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Carter Williams kicks to Fournier. A 3-pointer is right on target. Fournier's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pulls up on the wing. That misses off the backboard. Orlando's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's the 3, and again it's the Magic from deep.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Hornets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Down low.
Oh, my character can't do that shit.
Carter Williams with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Aminu, a basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Can they get it? And Bamba pulls it down.
What the fuck?
Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The shot comes out. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this, Greg. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Charlotte. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the favorites to make up the field.
I was in third place. How come every time the list comes up, I'll be on some shit, bruh?
Excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son, Philip,
I swear I'm flicking it.
And Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball
Good
family.
shot contest.
He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball. I think he will." Kevin?
Forget it.
DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And we about to take 2 losses. MVP going crazy, boy.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't.
He's like, yo, man, what's happening to you, man? You put it on MVP, man. I don't know why. He sucks, bro. Should have stayed on normal. Should have just stayed on normal.
Putting up about 10 points a night, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
A nice shot by Zeller.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Carter Williams, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Sharp. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Of course, you and I were just talking about this as more and more players are going public with their trade requests. Do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attractive to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
I think you're right on. Shot clock at 3. Aminu, the pass to Carter Williams. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call. Good
bro, come on, bro. The Hall of Fame should not make it that hard, bro. That's serious.
And it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Now the pass to Aminu. Pass to Carter Williams. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team for the Magic. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Terrence Ross comes in for...
All right, we're taking it down one. I'll play on All-Star, maybe not Hall of Fame. This Hall of Fame shit too damn hard. I'm gonna play on All-Star for a little bit. Why y'all over y'all sit right here? I put y'all over here next to him. Freaking goofballs, bro. I swear these animals kill me.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of... And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day. bringing you the NBA. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges, and it's Graham in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And stolen by Graham. And they're moving it up. From deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fires from the line, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
Question before, bro.
Now Isaac. No points in the game yet for him. For 3, the basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The 17-footer.
Nigga did not make it.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect.
Yeah, we're putting it down to All-Star, bro. Cause I'm not liking it.
The most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Shot on the wing. Vucevic with the rebound.
Bro, I need to at least make 20 points this game. Or next game, I gotta make 30, bro. So when I change to All-Star, bro, hopefully. These 2 games right here been cutting up. It's already the 3rd quarter. Them niggas is up by a whole 27.
Back to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 3. Zeller grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
After an ugly 0-for-4 to start the half, they get 1 to fall.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the Hornets making it. Left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Now here is Augustine. He's covered closely.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Bridges kicks to Monk. Pass to Rozier. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Fultz. Well, Orlando shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. 3-pointer Augustine. Here's Isaac. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Isaac's got 5 points now in the quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Charlotte moving the ball around.
I didn't hold that long enough.
No good from the wing. Well, Orlando shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Count it, good. 16 points for Markelle Fultz.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now,
well, we're doing well. Great job. Show your hands.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And so in the game for the Magic, Frazier is out there with DJ Augustine. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Ennis, and it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
It's all right. This is going to come out of the blue here. But if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, Which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin, and for me it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
Now here is Augustine. Guarded closer. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's stolen by Ennis. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Isaac.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
And the first one drops. Thus far in his young career, Jonathan Isaac's strength, I think, dwarfs his defense.
That has everything to do, Kevin, with his blend of length and mobility. This guy can be extremely disruptive on that end of the floor, and Jonathan Isaac will grow offensively as well.
Good on the triple. 22 points for him.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Augustine against Bridges. Here's Birch. Lock at 6. Shoots over Bridges. And that one is hammered home.
Defensive breakdown. Look how tall this guy is. I keep
so quick to the
yeah,
basketball. You can see his burst.
Lucky I don't know how to call a switch.
And getting the putback.
Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers.
As long as I got my 20 points, I'm good, bro. We can lose, but if I got my 20 points, I'm good.
From 12 feet out, hits the front of the rim and out.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bridges misses. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic.
I'm fouled out.
Will be in town for the next one.
I'm fouled out.
Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it. Now here's Fultz. Passes it to Fournier from past the arc. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Charlotte has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Murray right side. Some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live, because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the...
I fouled out with 22 points. I don't care. They're gonna be like, how does it feel to foul out for your very first game? Your very first loss too. Lost, fouled out, but got 20 points per game.
And so it's Orlando taking this
Next goal is gonna be 30 points per game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Hall of Fame game 1.6 multiplayer. Grade and stats only. Okay. Beats party, the dance club. That's why I gotta dance for fans. Do something strange for some fans.
What's up, man?
There he is! Not yet. We'll talk later. How are you, huh? How's it feel? This entire party just for you?
Hey, it's pretty dope.
Can I get you anything? Anything at all?
Kind of hungry a little bit.
Absolutely. They got these cupcakes. They look like headphones. Highly recommend. I'll be right back.
All right.
You're the man. Hey, all for you.
That's party for me? Okay. Nigga can start turning up. Ah, he start turning up. He turns up. Archie, move. It's not good for you. It is bad. 23,000 fans? Man, boy. Oh, spam that X button. I had to see. Because last time I was tapping it at the pace that it was going. This time I was spamming that bell. So this is the end of the stream. This stream was actually not that long. I don't think I took a lot of time BSing y'all. So right after this, I'm gonna start the next week. I'm just doing it in like not weeks, but like a series of game. I'm gonna start it out with a practice and all that stuff, so I get my boost up. Cause I feel like I might need that. I might stay in Hall of Fame because I'm liking that 1.6 multiplier. But these dudes are kind of hard, man. We'll change it in the next one. So I might, so that you guys know from the next one and not from the end of this one. So because people, they probably not even gonna know I'm playing on Hall of Fame anymore. Like, so the beginning of the next one I'm gonna have it, but this one, I don't know about Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame seems kind of hard. My bad, I had in the stream yet because I started rolling the blunt. Not gonna cap to you. Yeah, I need something. Here, I'll use this right here. Okay. I'm in the stream in a second. I'll just calm down. That's okay. Let me get it to 3 hours. Nah, I'm fucking with you. That's not why. 3 hours is too long for a video anyway. I barely think you're gonna watch 15 minutes of it. Alright. It was nice.